Hey everyone, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. I know I have been gone for like over 3 months. I am sorry about that. I just haven't been working to make new content, and my new content that I want to do is about music. So what I did is I went out to a few stores that are around here to buy like CDs and make sure I know which ones I want to talk about. Like I had a list of bands or singers that I wanted to talk to you about, and I went out and let's just say I did buy a few. They're all in here. So not all of them are in here, obviously, because sometimes I'm missing like, oh, where's the first album or the third, whatever, depending on which singer or bands I wanted to talk to you about. So like I said, I went out, bought some CDs. I don't have them all even until now because some of them I just can't find. But for today, the new band that I wanted to talk to you about, well, not new band, but the band that I'm presenting you today, it's Palaye. Yes, this is a shirt that I actually got to one of their concerts because I went 2 times to see them live. Once they were opening for Black Veil Brides, or was it Andy Black? One of that. You know, if you know Andy Black, Black Veil Brides, it was one of my previous videos that I did, like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years ago. And one time I also saw them, if I am not mistaken, it was maybe in 2018. It was their concert basically with the other opening bands. So I have some information, and also I'll show you the album. And the good thing also about it is I met one of the members of the band that didn't mind taking pictures with some of us when we finished the concert, which is actually the guitarist. So the main persons of the band are 3 brothers. They're Canadian American because they did live, they came from Canada and moved into Las Vegas a little bit after during their childhood. So it says here, because I do have some of the information, it says the Crop brothers were all born in Canada but moved with their family to Las Vegas during their childhood, like I said. They formed the band Crop Circle in 2008 with Sebastian. He was 16 on guitar, Remington 14 on the vocals, which is the singer, and Emerson when he was 12 on the drums. Crop Circle was featured in the online radio Disney from The Next Big Thing in 2009. In 2011, they changed their name to Palais Royale as a reference to the dance hall Palais Royale in Toronto, where their grandparents first met. So their kind of music is still within the rock. So they have, it's like rock and roll, glam rock, garage rock, and indie rock. And their label is Sumerian Records. And they started from 2008 as a Crop Circle and switched their name later on to Palais Royale. So their first CD is this one, which is the Boom Boom side, if I'm not mistaken, part A. Those are mostly the songs here. I'm gonna leave it here so you can see. To be honest, my favorite on this album is Mr. Dr. Man. That's my favorite song. Mashigi with Kellen Quinn, which is the singer of Sleeping in Return, for whoever doesn't know. And yeah, that's actually mostly my favorite songs from all. Which one is the other one? It was another one. Don't Feel Quite Right, which is the first song on the album right here. The second one, this is the one that I actually don't have, but I got a picture out so you guys can see, and it's called the Boom Boom Side Part B, which is right here. So right there. And on this one, my favorite song, it's Teenage Heartbreak Queen, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm saying the names right because I haven't listened. It's not that I haven't listened, is I just don't really pay attention to the names of the song. It's mostly I just know them by their music. And last album they released, it's The Bastards, which is right there. That's their last album. And my favorite on this one, it's Lonely, and there was another one that I can't remember. I'm not gonna say the first one because like I said, I'm trying not to say the swears in my videos, but with my head, it's first word is called with the F word with my head, just because not trying to say any swear words in my video. What I would say their style is, and I hope I'm not mistaken, and if some of you may not agree with me, I totally understand. That's how I just feel with everything I'm seeing. It's more like vampire medieval style, or the way they look. That's how I would describe it a little bit. It's like a vampire medieval style. And but to be honest, I really like it. It's not something you would see. Their music is mostly the same music that people listen when they're looking to listen to rock. It's really good. It's a different style a little bit. And well, it says here the band have frequently been described as and identify themselves as fashion art rock, as well as being described as rock and roll, glam rock, indie rock, and garage rock. They have cited influence such as The Animals, The Faces, Small Faces, Rolling Stone, The Doors, David Bowie, and so on. And it says Classic Rock Magazine described their style as crashing from My Chemical Romance, influenced rock to New York dull-ish punk via dashes of stony blues. So the current members right now is Remington Lane, which is right here on the shirt. You can see him. That's the vocal. Emerson Barrett is the drummer right here with the hat. And Sebastian Danzig is right here on the guitar. And the touring members with them also is Andrew Martin on the guitar and Daniel Curcio, I hope I'm pronouncing these right, on the bass. I actually met also Daniel Curcio at actually me and Elisa, which a lot of you know, it's my concert buddy. Hey Elisa. We actually we were leaving and we met him heading outside, and I'm like, Elisa, he's also from Palais Royale, and we just went to take a picture with him. If I find the pictures, I'll post both of them right now. So the first one would be with Sebastian, the guitarist, and touring member Danielle on the bass. So to sum it all up, basically, for people who like these kinds of music, they're really good. I really like Palais Royale. They're like, I think it's they're different from what I used to listen, because I don't really have any other bands that I would describe their style as medieval times, vampire stuff. So that's why I really like. They're a little bit different, but their music is still the same. And even their music are really good. Some of them have really meaning, especially I would say mostly the third one for me has especially in the two songs that I like, are really more meaningful, but it all depends on how you feel. Like for me, I still listen to, some pop here and there, not a lot, like I said, because my type of music, my genre of music is really rock and heavy metal. Those are my type of music. That's what I like to listen. But them, it's a different type of rock, and it's really when you vibe with it, when you really feel like you're like, you know what, I'm gonna listen to Palais Royale. But like I said, everybody has their type of music. It's yours to listen or not. It's not me who have to tell you, no, you have to listen to it. Depends on how you feel and if you want to listen to it. But I really like their two first albums a lot, because it's the one that I discovered them with. Because when I went to they were opening, it was only their first album, and when I went to the second concert, because there's a second album released, which I really like too. And when I say they give you a show, I mean they give you a show. Like, it was insane, and I loved it. And if you want to see a little bit of the concert, because they did have opening bands also, go on my Instagram, which is it's Dahlia. And I'll put it in the link in the description down below. And if you go a little bit back in my videos of concerts, you will see it there, and you see it in big letters, like in gold, Palais Royale written, so you can, well, those are more pictures, but around that area there's videos of the concert, which was totally insane. They give you a great show, and seriously, I loved every second of it. So that's it for this week's video. I'm gonna try, like I said, I was really busy getting a lot of stuff done, and I was trying really hard to be able to post, but like I said, my work is taking a lot from me. I do work a full-time job right now, which is the same job that I've been working for a few years now. Well, actually not a few years, a couple of years now, which is the coffee shop. And I've been working really early mornings, and as soon as I come home, basically I take a nap and then I can't do anything for the rest of the day. I get really tired. I'll try at least to post on weekends, and hopefully next week I'll be able to post a new video, but I'm not gonna try to make any promises just in case I don't. But I'll try to be more back, and I'll try to keep you in my, well, I will tell you anytime I'm posting anyways. But for now it's for Palaye Royale, and probably next week it'll be another brand or something else that I'm planning on something new, but I'm hoping I can be doing it, or like I said, it will be another band. I'll start with the ones that I have with albums, but if not, I'll talk to you about another band. And if you have any ideas of bands you want me to talk about, or I should listen to, leave it in the comments down below. I would love to see if you have any ideas, or something I should discover also, because I don't know every band either, but I would love to get to know them, and maybe I will be doing a video about them. So I hope you like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll leave it in the description down below. And I'll see you guys soon. And I hope you like this video. And don't forget to subscribe. It helps me a lot. Bye guys. See you soon.